And check out 03, check out 03, check out 03, check out 03. Good morning, everybody. What's shaking my bacons? We got some big news coming out at 8:30. Matter of fact, I don't want to have any orders out starting right now. So no orders. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just to preview the news, we got CPE, durable goods, GDP, personal income. All that is coming out in about 14 minutes. So there is no reason to have anything out. We're going to take a big fat chill pill, make sure you don't have any orders out in anything. And we just take a relaxation until after this comes out and settles in. It has been a difficult week of trading. Full disclosure here, we always tell the truth about everything. We have made money for the week, but it has not been an easy week. We've had a lot of volatility, up, down, and sideways. I think the most important thing for people who are trading futures is to keep your eyes on your ATR and know when to switch from minis to micros. So for those of you who don't know, our risk management course, we have automated our risk. So you can see, guys and girls, with a 5-point ATR and ESs, I can't even trade one contract to risk 200 bucks. Can't even. So that's when we go to the micros, okay? And I can trade 8 contracts with a 5-point stop with a $200 risk. So most of the week we've been on the micros, trading our 8 contracts, giving it the full stop. So if you don't have your risk management built in, you guys should be bop in and grab that course that we have for only 99 bucks. Any product that we trade, gold. Okay, if I'm trading the gold, I can't even trade a full contract with a $200 risk. But I go to MGC, which is the micros, 4 contracts, 5-point stop, risking my 200 bucks. And you can adjust this based on your risk. If you only want to risk $100, all this will change. You want to risk $500, all this will change. So this is what we have automated into our system to keep us from ever blowing up one of our trading accounts, even in the evals. So if you're going to follow all the rules, there it is, sitting right in front of you. Boom, chakalaka. It's not in the regular course, Lisa. This was a separate risk management course that we did. Did it for 99 bucks for everybody. Not in the regular course. That's at WSGTA.com. Yeah. This has changed a lot of people's lives for 99 bucks. So let's see what we got going on. Everything's up a little bit this morning. This is the exact opposite of what we want to have happen. We had our mentorship meeting last night. And whenever we end up near the lows, the closing yesterday, ideally, it would have been beautiful to have follow through on the downside this morning and then jump into some things. But because we've bounced up, it just makes it much more difficult. I was hoping that we get some capitulation to the downside here. You know, we got a big level in the spiders around 657. I think that was our, daily level, 657. So I was kind of hoping we followed through down to that, and then we could start looking for some things to buy. Doesn't mean it still won't happen, but it just makes the trading much more difficult that we've bounced up. You know, this morning, if you were up at 4 o'clock in the morning, we traded at 663 in the spiders, and we're up 50 handles already from there. So that's why not ideally set up for this morning. We'll take a chill pill and let this news come out and not do anything. And we'll give the news like 10, 15 minutes. The only thing we can possibly look for is if we get a far from moving average trade. Can't even churn and burn Apex anymore. They've taken that away from us. Some firms have limited trading in oil now because it's been so volatile. I've seen that. Every time you think of you. So we'll see what the cat drags in. We got 9 minutes. So, I mean, we can get really volatile now. That's why we don't want to have anything out before that. Let them do their thing. Like I said, this has been a tough week. Not easy trading. We've gotten a lot of tweets. We've gotten a lot of big moves out of nowhere, which always makes it more difficult for trading. But that's when you switch to your micros, have less risk, and just take a chill pill. So we're still up for the week. Not gangbusters. It is what it is. The ATR risk indicator shows something different for me on ES. Well, tell me what it shows, Gord. Take a look. Oh my God, I can't see that. All right, here's the thing. You probably don't. Let's go look here. I'm betting you have it on 1.0 instead of 0.75. Let's take a look here. Go into your risk management thing. Okay. Make sure this is on 0.75 and not 1.0. I'm going to guess that's what the difference is, although I'm not positive. Let me know. And your multiplier. There you go. Yep. That's why it was a little different. Keep the multiplier on 0.75, everybody. And we'll get the accurate readings. How was slow markets last night, guys and girls? I was only there for a few minutes, but it seemed like we had a couple good trades. Green night. You guys tell me. Right? Always good to have a nice little slow market to set us up for the rest of the day. Good. Love it. Yeah, I caught a couple of the trades. So I don't have to really do much today. We always get out of here early on Fridays. I got the anti-dentite at noon, so we got to be out of here by about 11:30 anyway. So just take it easy Fridays. Relax. We're going to be wackadoodle in about 6 minutes. So nobody be in a hurry to do anything. Who knows what we're going to do. But I know technicals don't mean anything when this news comes out. So everybody just take a big fat chill pill. All right. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Even though it was a difficult week, my win rate was 77% on 20 trades. There you go, Brian. Good. Yeah, I'm not saying we didn't make money. If you followed all the rules, we had another green week. No question about it. But it was just, a lot of volatility. And it was a difficult week. Look, let this be the worst week we ever have, right? I'm okay with that. It's all good. Arlene qualified 3 accounts this week. I love it. Boom. Brian had a 77% hit rate on 20 trades. Boom. There you go. Again, follow the program. It's been an unbelievable week, month, and year for us thus far. Knock on wood. All right, I'm filling my coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Do not have any orders out. All right, let the chips fall where they may. We are observers. We are family. And it's Friday the 13th. Maybe we shouldn't trade it all today. What do you think of them apples? uh, I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. All right, let's see what happens. Ain't it shocking? The only trade we ever look for when this happens, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, trader. It's maybe a far from moving average trade, but
Big red news, Dave.
thank you, trade. Big red news. Big, big, big. I'm only on evals for now. Not touching my PA accounts. I get so emotional, baby. 40 seconds to wop up. Morning, Elijah. I'm going to say it again. Hands off buttons, guys and girls. I'm in. Let's see if the 6-point churn and burn would work at 8:30. I'm going to guarantee that it would have worked up or down if we had our regular churn and burn. No, I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'm going to guarantee it. We're going to get a 6.5-point move in 10 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe not. Wow. Nothing. Holy mackerel. Give it a minute. Yeah, very strange. Very subdued. Weird. We're going up. But not that much. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Nah, maybe the numbers were all exactly as expected. Who knows? We're up like 5 points. So, a lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing going on. Oil do anything? No. Gold do anything? No. Bitcoin do anything? No. Wow. That's crazy. Maybe everyone's just exhausted. Nothing has moved. I'm shocked. Let's give it 5 minutes, Perry, just to relax a little bit before we put anything out. Maybe we get a delayed reaction. Who knows?
U.S. news was almost all in line, Dave. That's why.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everything was right on the button. So like I said, let's give it 5-10 minutes before we run in and do anything. Even put orders out. Take a chill pill. But this is non-event in every single thing. Bitcoin's up to 72,000, huh? Very nice. What's that on a daily chart? We're about to break a big level in Bitcoin here. What is the 30 EMA? 72,431. Where are we? 72. Yeah, we just got above this 30 EMA. This thing's got room to like 80 grand now. Bitcoin. Well, let's look weekly. Weekly resistance is, yeah, that was, well, what's the 30? 75,000 is the next resistance in Bitcoin if we keep going up from here. 75 large. Got room to. That would be a short if we get up there too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our orders out that we had. 1650 on the short side, up 10 points. The previous week low, up 10 points. 18 is a 200 EMA on a 15-minute. Ooh, I like that better than 200 EMA on a 15-minute. Boom. Okay. Yep, let's do it. 67.18. Maybe everyone's just exhausted. Buy side, what do we like? 84 down here. VWAP. That would be down 20 points. I like that. Yeah, it's only down 5 points. Well, we'll go higher than that. We'll go, let's see, we got 68, 66.98, don't like that. 66.93, 66.88. How about 93? 15 EMA, down 13 points. We'll try that. 66.93. All right, we're down 13 points and up 13 points. That's it. Anyone else got any ideas on anything? Pop them up there. Got a fib at 93.50 also. Okay. Hey, maybe we're just going to have a nice, quiet, calm day. Who knows? We're going to get tweeted at any moment. As I said earlier to everybody, this has been a difficult week. We've had a lot of volatility. We've been up, down, and sideways. Sometimes our technicals didn't work. Managed to squeeze out a couple of bucks, but not a blockbuster week. But it is what it is. Not every day, not every week is going to be a home run. No, we don't hit home runs anyway. We relax. A little bit here, a little bit there. All right, Pat, we're just chilling a little bit. Let them make a real move if we're going to do anything. I want at least a 10-point move from here anyway. So the ATR is 10, guys. All right. So that is, we're going to look for a minimum of a 10-point move. Why is this not a double top? Because we didn't go down at least 10 points from there. And it hasn't been 30 minutes in between the first and the second. No, I didn't, If. So let me readjust here. 66.95, 66.95. Now, 66.88. Yeah, all right. I'm going to be at 88. Relaxing. So we have a 10.8 ATR. 88 would be a 14-point move. That's good. And we should be on the micros. And I know we could be doing 4. I'm doing 2 because it's Friday. Oh, yeah, the ATR is 5.5. Yeah, no, you guys are right. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. You're right. You're right. I'm still being patient and keeping out what I have out.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Pete. It's all yours. The market's dead. I can't believe how subdued we are with all this news that just came out, but it is what it is. I think people are exhausted.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Thanks, David. Hi, everyone. Peter Tuchman here on Sun and Wall Street. I agree with David. We've had a week where there's like so much mixed, ridiculous news going on that, I don't think anybody wants to be reacting to it all. It's exhausting. Some of it's real, some of it's not. The tweets are being retracted. I mean, it's, look, news is great. And we love the volatility when it's real and you can react to it in the market. But when you have one thing coming out that's fake and then they're retracting it and you're doing all that, it's exhausting. I think everyone's suffering from, stock market PTSD. And it's ridiculous. So anyway, today is Friday after a ridiculous week that, a number of the days were just completely round up in the war news. And then a lot of fake news. And then we had a couple of days that were straight up a oil trade risk on, risk off situation where oil was up and the market was down, oil was down and the market was up. Today is an example where we're finally getting a little bit of a lift. Last night we were on with everybody who's in. First, welcome to Wall Street Global Trading Academy Friday, a YouTube channel. Everyone, come one, come all on Mondays and Fridays. Secondly, check out our new websites. Thirdly, check out our new course. It's a futures course. It's $299. It's really spectacular payment plan. We love you all and come and join us. Thirdly or fourthly, I don't count that well. Numbers are not my forte. Next Wednesday at 8 p.m., we are having a live free masterclass run by David Green and the team, all about technical analysis and trading this wild stock market we're in. So please come. You've got to register. There's a link in my bio on Instagram. There's a link in Wall Street Global WSGTA.com, our website. So please register. It's limited space, and come and hang out. It is live. It is free. We'll be giving away some Apex accounts. We'll be basically breaking down how to trade this market. Learn to trade, get paid to trade, and understand how technical analysis works, even in a market like this. So all that being said, stay with me a minute, everybody. Gotcha. Okay, so what's happening today is finally a little bit of a reprieve relative to we're getting a lot of economic news coming out, and that's going to throw us in all different directions. But right now, it's kind of a nothing burger. It's kind of flat-ish, right? Because, look, today, look, finally oil, there's a reprieve in the VIX. Anxiety index is a little bit out of the market. Okay, people are just getting jaded by whatever's happening in the war, right? Secondly, you're getting a bit of a reprieve on the oil side, and so the market is rebounding a little bit. But everything is a little bit muted, and as David said, I think everyone is literally just kind of in shock. It's like, give me real news or don't give me anything. But enough with this retractions and all this other stuff. Like, we're escorting people through the straits. No, we're not. We were supposed to insure them. No, we didn't. I mean, we're bombing them. They're bombing us. I mean, apparently they hit some buildings this morning again in Dubai. I mean, it's an absolute, cluster spot. And so, at the end of the day, there's an old adage on Wall Street that says when there's blood in the streets, it's time to buy the market. That means when wars start. If we go back to the Ukraine-Russia thing, Russia threatened for a month and a half to attack Ukraine. Market was down. It was November, December. You guys may not have been with us back then, but it was wild. We sold off into that whole announcement, and then the minute Putin announced the war, the market roared. It took off, went up 2,500 points, and that's old Wall Street stuff. But right now, with this situation, the way the information is being disseminated, it leaves you sitting there looking and pulling your hair out. You end up looking like me. So all that being said, today is Friday. Friday tends to be days where we sit back, sit on our hands, don't give back the money you made this week. If you made some, you should have made some, because there were some beautiful technical trades in oil. I know we're restricted a little bit in gold, but the SPYs and the ES, MES have been trading, and just be careful. You can be in a trade for all the right reasons. And one of these tweets come out, one of these Truth Social posts come out, and the market can absolutely go bonkers. It can go down 600 points, up 500 points, and you're sitting there going like, what did I do? I'm chasing it, right? I'm on the wrong side every time. And it's like, we almost get, it's like the all original Wall Street movie, which Dave was in, the one with Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen. Never get emotional about money, Gordon, right? That's kind of the key to it. When you start chasing things around the emotionality of posts and stuff, then you're screwed. Stick with the technicals, have a stop order on every trade. Mondays and Fridays, we do the opening bell with David, which is an absolute gift. You can be a veteran at this market and still coming on a Friday or a Monday morning and have, Dave's experience and my experience is pivotal. It makes all the difference to disseminate the information, to know what trades to get in, how to really position yourself. We've got an amazing team with Scotty, Kevin, Ken, Psychology of Trading. Please come and join us on Wednesday. Go register now on the website, WSGTA.com. Live free masterclass teaching technicals and risk management next Wednesday, the 18th at 8 p.m. And join us on Mondays and Fridays. Go check out our course and check out the website, and try and make a little money today. It's Shekel Friday, so just be careful.
We're always out of here by 11:30 on Fridays, guys and girls. So everybody just take a big fat chill pill today. As we get closer to the opening, we'll cancel all of our orders. We'll just play our opening range breakout. And that's the story, guys and gals.
I'll be back in a little bit to you, Davey. Goodbye, guys. See you in a flash.
Thank you. We haven't had a 5-point range. Still like our short, still like our buy for the next few minutes. I thought that the market knows where your stop market orders are. No, not at all, Patrick. Not at all. That's a big misnomer that market makers look for your stop orders. Not these days. Doesn't happen anymore. Back, 40 years ago when I was on the Florida New York Stock Exchange, it was a little more rampant. But now, can't do it. It's illegal for them to do it now. And they're not going to take a chance on doing that to get fined or censured. So, not true. Just doesn't happen anymore. For those of you who don't know, anyone who's a course member with us, we trade what we call slow markets every Tuesday and Thursday night with Scotty for 3.5 hours from 6 o'clock till 9:30. I think we've had one losing session since we started doing that in about 5 months. So that is included in any course that you buy from us, even the cheapest one. Bump, bump, bump. So here we are. It's 8:43. Everybody can take a nap until 9:29. 9:29. Because there ain't nothing happening. Which brings me to a good point, guys. Don't trade if there's nothing setting up technically. Morning, Alex. Those of you who are visiting this week, thank you for coming and visiting with us in the trading room. Your time with us has passed unless you want to sign up for one of our courses or the live trading room. Our pleasure, Tom. For all my regular room members, okay, you must send Roman an email over this weekend to get the new link for the trading room for next week, or you will not be in there. Don't send it to me, send it to Roman. Okay, give me some ones if everybody, my room regulars, got that. Send an email to Roman over the weekend to get the new password for the private trading room. Reason I'm doing it is because we have a lot of people who are taking advantage of us, and I've been very, very lax. We have people coming in there visiting that have visited 6 times, and we have a lot of people that just shouldn't be there. Okay. I'm not going to pop it in here, Rich, but I'll private message anybody who needs that email. Let me know. Private message to you. Chaka-laka-laka. Whoa, guys, take profits. We went straight down from 18, guys. Take profits. I missed it. There we go. Where is my thing? All right, got 3 points, guys. Out. Out, 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 out. This is news. This is what happens. So you see how we just got in and out of the trade very quickly, guys and girls? That's what we do. Went right down to 14. Dance off, pants off now, guys and girls. Do not even have an order out. Okay? Take a chill pill. Take the long way home. Do not have an order out. Do not trade. Relax. No idea what this is. But don't trade it. 67.40 is the previous week close. Everybody comfortable up there? Put one out. Uncomfortable. Yep. This is what happens, guys and girls. That's why we get in and out of our trades quickly. Boom. All right, we'll leave 67.40 out. Let's cancel the big, the buy side for now. Let that settle in. Pump, 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 pump. In the groove. Wah, wah. I know. I'm putting it back out. Because I put in 57.40. Oh, Gavelt. Gavelty. But that's just a perfect example, guys and girls, of how we can get tweeted at any time. And that's why we use bracket orders, and that's why we have our stuff set up to take our profits. And boom, because if you didn't take your profits on that, you certainly got stopped out. Well, let me see. 18, what was the high? You did not get stopped out. Yeah. Because we were on the MESs with 8 contracts. With a 10-point stop. Boom. So you would not have gotten stopped out and you would have made a couple bucks. No, that's what this whole week has been, Jim. It hasn't been a fun ride. What's my opinion about bullish continuation wedge? Anyone want to answer that? For the rising star, asking about a bullish continuation wedge. I don't know what that is. But if it's something that's working for you, I love it. No, it's not in the course. Yeah, it's just not something that we do. But again, I don't discount anything, guys and girls. If that's a pattern, starving, if that's a pattern that works for you and you journal it and it works a lot more than it doesn't, keep doing it. Keep doing it. I never discount anything, and I'm always adding things to our repertoire. So I don't discount anything. You find something that works, keep doing it. Boom, chaka, laka, laka, laka. All right, now we got to take a big fat chill pill now and just relax. The megaphone pattern, yes. We just went down 20 points, right? The 9 EMA is 67.04. But again, this is news, guys, so who knows what the hell is going to happen here? You know, let's put out our 200 EMA and our 65 EMA. 66.92 if we go down 20 points. Let's be very conservative this morning. 66.22. I mean, what am I talking about? 66.92. It's Friday, guys and girls. It's been a long week. I always put the wrong prices in anyway. Gold, 51.37 approaching. Do we like it? Kind of would have liked it if we got right there, Brian. What's the ATR? 6? It's still a 10-point move if you want to try it small. In gold. Not opposed, 51.37. 66.92 is our bid. Someone said they're trying a 30 EMA. What is that? 66.98. That's down 10 points from here. Again, I'm going to be more conservative. I'm just relaxing this morning. But 98 is the 30 EMA. If you want to try it. I'll put it out in the eval account. 66.98. Down 10 points from here. Our short was good. We wouldn't have got stopped out. Now you're up 10 points. Boom. How do you like them apples? You would have been down 7 points in a heartbeat. Yes, there's something at 98. Again, guys, I'm being real conservative, Jazz, for the morning. That's all. There was news this morning, kind of getting a delayed reaction to it now, but I'm betting this is more headline driven than that all the economic stuff that came out this morning. That's what I'm thinking. But who knows? Maybe it was just a delayed reaction. Sad. satisfaction. It came with a chain reaction. Riding that news candle. Jim, you still short? I said something about it. Good morning, Bull. What up? We're chilling. Relaxing. All right, let's check out silver. I mean gold. I mean oil. Oil getting a little smackadacka. Got to the previous week high. I'm going to put an order out in the previous week close in oil down at 91.27 in an eval account and just leave it out there. 91.27. So from slow markets last night, in one of my brand new PAs, $446. So I do not touch that again today. That's above my goal. I try to make between $300 and $400 a day. 26. No, really? We had something at 26, William? 1 hour, 6,500. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, guys and girls. Good eyes, William. So while this came out, and while we had that big spike up, we exactly hit our 65 EMA on the 1 hour with no pain. Well, it was 26. No, we didn't. We missed it by a little, William. It was 26.75 and we got to 25.25. But yeah. So look what William did, guys and girls, right? And how great a trade would that have been? Hey, Dave, we got a 65 EMA on the 1 hour chart at 26.75. Boom. That would have been a 20-point trade. So very, very important, guys and girls, to learn to change your time frames when things are really spiking up or down, to find something in between, right? Yeah, it looks like we settled down a little bit now. Again, I want to be just very, very conservative for the whole day, but certainly for the morning. Look, you want to be aggressive, guys. 67.04 is our 15 minutes. 67.06 is the 9 EMA. But I don't see any reason to be aggressive now. 15 EMA is 04. 30 EMA is 98. I'm all the way down here on our 65 and our 200 EMA because I want to take it easy. But if you want to try something, the first thing I would try is 98. That's down 10 points from here. But I'm not doing anything. I'm chilling out. Relaxing. Bitcoin almost 73,000. Gold 51.36. Let's take a look. Yeah, someone pointed that out earlier. That's a 10-point move and the ATR is 6. I would want more than that this morning, Matt. Perry posted a fib at 51.40 and change in gold. 46.20. Maria posted 46.20. So, that's up 20 points. Fib on the buy side is 89. Okay, I'm good at 92 for now. So 51.46 is a fib in gold.
So I think for the tip, great trade.
Boom, chakalaka. Good morning. Which Apex do we like now? The $50,000 account is the one we always use. That's the ones we're most comfortable with. Just use code WSGTA for anything Apex. You'll get the best sale that they have. Whatever's available. 80%, 90%. Don't ever buy an Apex account unless it's at least an 80% off sale. And every week it's at least 80 or 90% off. But don't pay any more than, $29 or $30 for an account. They always have a sale. MYM. Yeah, we do end of day drawdown. Okay. And we do the 50,000 account. End of day drawdown, 50,000 account. That's what we've been doing. Now you got to stick to them, good loving. That's the bottom line. All these prop firms are making it more difficult. We want end of day, not intraday. Yes. That's their job, guys and girls. But this has been a blessing to us. the risk management course, because it just tells me how much I'm going to risk on every trade that I do and how many contracts I can buy and what my stop order is. Love it. Spectacular. One button, boom. MES is 8 contracts, 5-point stop, $200. If I want to trade gold, I got to go to the MGC, and I could trade 4 contracts with a 5-point stop, $200 max risk. Bitcoin, let's go to MBT. I can trade 15 contracts of MBT with a 127-point stop and only lose $200. This is my first live session. I'm over here staring at your chart like a complete donkey. Yeah, I got you. RK, if you've never traded before, or this is something that you're not used to, it's going to look like hieroglyphics. That's the bottom line. So if it's something you're really interested in doing, we can teach you how to do it. Our cheapest course is only $300. We start from scratch. Language of the stock market. We teach you everything you need to know, all the technical analysis, everything. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. All right, gold, we like 51.42. 1 hour, 65 EMA at 51.42, up $20. All right, let's put it out. Let me just check that out. 1 hour, 65 EMA. There it is, 51.42. Boom, chakalaka. Good job. Good job, William. William's on the ball, baby. We'll put a little out of 51.42. Probably be a nice far from moving average trade up there. Yeah. We still cannot trade gold on Apex. Can't do it. So let me see what's my MGC. 4 contracts with a 5-point stop. So I'll do 2 contracts. So I only want to risk $100 with a 5-point stop. Boom. We are dead in the water. Couldn't be quieter. At about 9:20, we cancel all of our orders, and we're just going to play our opening range breakout at 9:40. All right, where do we got a shit? Where do we got a short in Bitcoin? Right around 74,000, which is up 1,000 points from here. And you see, when we broke above this 30 EMA, guys, at 72,445, that was a buy signal. And you're up 600 points on that. Because look how we tested this 30 EMA on a daily chart. Tested. 4th time we got above it. Boom. You're up 600 points. We'll go to weekly. And our next resistance is at 75,000. So there you go. Technicals. All right, we're dead in the water. Everybody take a chill pill. These orders are good for a few minutes. And then we'll see what the cat drags in. It is fill up the old, what time is it, guys and girls? Anyone know what time it is? It is peanut butter cough time, peanut butter cough time, peanut butter cough time. We'll be back. Orders are good for a few minutes. All right, ladies and gents. We got nothing. Absolutely dead. I am shocked. I don't know what that pop-up was all about, but this is just nothing. Garbage, good garbage, good garbage, good garbage. How do you get accepted in the private X account? You have to be a room or a course member. And then I will send you a link to get in to the private X account. I just accepted Kyle. This could be a long couple of hours that we're here. At 9:20 and change, we'll cancel this stuff and maybe we'll get a couple of orb trades. Hopefully we do. Otherwise, this is patheticness at the moment. Well, maybe it'll be a summer Friday. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Oh, Tesla getting a little bounce. Never got to our 371 level. Spies are stuck in the middle with you. Yes, it's coming in a little bit now. Yes, it is, James. Some rain coming the next few days down in Florida. Yep, 70% chance today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wow, for the next 8 days, we're looking at rain here. Temperatures ranging from 85 degrees to 71 degrees. Oof. Coming back into a cold front. You know, likey. Anybody have any others out other than what we have up here, guys? Please let me know, especially in the private trading room. Again, for those of you who joined us in the private trading room for a visit this week, Danke Shana. A couple of you have Yosemite, if you're a member and you want to get into send me an email. For the sphere. All right, I'll get you in there. Boom. A couple of you have signed up to stay in the green room. We appreciate that. You'll be with us for a month and get a boot camp included for the $299. Boom, chakalaka laka. 200 plus 65 EMA plus fibs. Yeah, I'm good for a few minutes. I just don't want to. I got you, B. I answered you, I think. I think I did already. Again, we get closer to opening, we're doing nothing. We're taking a chill pill. If we spike down to 92 right now, I like it. We got a lot of stuff down there, and it's down 11 points. Boom. Boom, chakalaka laka. MYM for Damien. 200 EMA on a 30-minute is 47,085. That would be a short. And its buy is down here at 46,833, right around a 200 EMA. Boom. Yes, Gordon. Whatever works for you. You can do a day here and a day there. Yes.
Thank you, David.
You got it. Yeah, we like a double top too, but that's not going to happen before the opening. So let's take a chill pill. If it spiked up 21 points, we probably don't want to do anything. So gold calmed down a little bit, not doing anything. We'll cancel that in gold now. I'm not going to spike up 27 points between now and the bell. Oil, Jimmy Crackhorn, and we don't care. I don't recommend anyone trade oil anyway. Well, good, Pete. We're kind of just hanging out today, too. I'm only going to be here for a couple of hours. At least I'll only be here for a couple of hours. Gotcha, Dame. Anyone who's interested wrote down the levels, Dame. Thank you. PC 80. Bump, bump, bump. I want you tonight. Really. Da, 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 da. How much are the new rules to convert to PA after passing? That hasn't changed, good Levin. Still got to make $3,000 to convert to a PA. No change in that. Yeah, you have to pay the PA fee once you qualify, yes. Satisfaction. Game in the train reaction. MNQ, yep, let's take a look. Bum, 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 bum. MNQ. What are we looking at? Would you take the 200 if it was to run there in the MNQ? Well, let's see. The ATR is 25 points. That would be 60 points. Yes, the answer is yes. Yep. Again, I'm going to cancel all my orders for the opening just to be safe and just play our opening range breakout. What was the biggest change they made? Has it affected anyone much? Not really, Pete. Just got to follow all the rules that they laid out. One of the biggest changes they make is you're limited to $13,000 per account. Then you have to start over again or get moved to a live account. So if you have 20 accounts, they're limiting you to $260,000 in profits. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Bill. We ain't getting a 67.18 in the next couple of minutes. I was going to say double top if we spike up to 67.26, but that's not going to happen even. No, you can't, Danny. $13,500 is the maximum you can make on any account. And again, guys and girls, you don't have to trade with Apex. Trade wherever you're comfortable trading. I'm pretty sure it's 13 and change per account. Scotty would know better than I do, but pretty sure after you take 13 grand per account, you got to start over or get called up to a live account. And again, guys, take profit, trade whatever you want. Apex is our preferred vendor. Hopefully, William. Hopefully, you didn't spend 260 grand. I probably spent $50,000 or $60,000 on Apex since I started. No, hopefully a new person hasn't. That I need more private lessons. Good morning, Ken. I'm not opposed to private lessons. We are dead in the water, guys and girls. Boom, boom, boom. Watching the 1 minute. Now, maybe if we break above this 67.10, could be a little Momo trade. Bump, bump, bump. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. It's actually 950. See if that works. See if you get paid anything above 950. I still need help. I need somebody to accept me into the private account. That would be me. Give me a minute. If you sent the request. I don't have any follower requests right now. Yo, Sammy. No follower requests. Send me an email and I'll give you the link. I don't want to post it in here. Also, our free webinar next Wednesday, guys and girls. This costs nothing. Go register at WSGTA.com. So if you look at the Ken's little Momo trade on the 1 minute, check it out. This was 0950. This was 0950. This was 0950. We got above 0950, and it just paid you a couple of points. Well, 2 and 3 points. That is your 1 minute momentum trade. We teach you how to do that too. And it's just for a quick scalp, couple of points. What is that, Richard? So it looks like it's more than 3, 8, 10. Yeah, it's $13,000 is your maximum payout from Apex per account. Yep. All right, here's the question, guys. Do we want to leave out 92 for the opening? What do you guys think? Down 20 points. Room? Okay. People are saying no. People are saying yes. Well, we can cancel 67.40. That's for sure.
Dave, we've got jolts at 10.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it says in my trading economics.
Let me see. Yeah, look at that. And consumer sentiment, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Trent. No orders at 10 o'clock, guys and girls. Those can move the market. Yeah. So someone remind me at 9:45, do not have any orders out anyway. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave one MES out at 88, down 20 points from here for the opening. Then we'll play our order. 66.88. About that matters. Boom, chakalaka. It's down 20 points, guys. No, the legacy accounts do not have a $13 profit. Can't do churn and burn in Apex anymore because they're limiting you to 6. You can't, well, no, you can't. Period. No more churn and burn in Apex. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Good catch. Good catch. A legacy account is a PA account that you've had since before they made these rule changes. I hope they accept my overnight trend trade. It just never hit my stop. What do you mean, Lisa? You made too much money? Well, if you're in a PA account, it's just going to affect. Is it a PA or a eval? Eval. No, you're fine. That's qualified. You're good. Yep. You are good. She didn't get into it till after 6 o'clock. As long as you got into it after 6 o'clock, you're good. Yeah, if you did it in slow markets and you kept it overnight, you passed that account. Did they, Gordon? That's effed up. Some people are saying legacy now. Some people are saying that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm leaving this order out for the opening. And I'm leaving out 67.40 if we go up 30 points. And then we'll play our role. $67.40, 66.88 is down 10 and 12, 22 points. We're good. I'm good. I'm leaving these out, guys. I'm only trading the MESs anyway. Me, personally, I'm on MESs all day. All right, just running to the boys' room, filling up my coffee. I'll be right back. Get ready to rock and roll. We built this city. Well, I requested a payout yesterday and nothing's happened so fast. So there you go. Back in 2 minutes. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll, or lack thereof. Boom chakalaka laka. Let's see what the old freak. I got my coffee. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. 1 minute to what? His name is your name too. Wherever we will go. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Na 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 na. They're off. We built this city. That is with the end of day drawdown. Yes, that's why we do that. Where's my orb? Where is my orb? Where is my orb? Oh, I put in 9,300. Nice. There we go. Yes, Gordon, boot camp is, well, we don't have any script, but it's always the same. You know, it's the same material. We like a double top, guys. 27. We spike up. Yeah, I'll put one out. We'll raise our bid in a couple of minutes. Let's just remember, guys, we're not doing orb trades till 9:10. Okay. Because we let the first one set up a little bit, Arlene. We're in nowhere's land right now. Yeah, I mean 9:40. I'm sorry. After 10 minutes. Yes. My bad. My bad. Still like the 200 EMA. ATR is 7, guys. So take a chill pill. We're doing a whole lot of nothing. Double tops 25, okay. We adjust. Seven points, 28, 28 ticks. Yeah, 7 points. I passed 3 legacy evals the last week and they were turned into legacy PAs. All right, so maybe send them an email, find out what the hell's going on. You know? Like the double top, guys. If we get there. We built this city. This is the worst thing that could have happened today. That we opened up. Worst thing that could have happened. What'd you get in NYM? Five points off the 30-minute 200 EMA. 5 points off the 30-minute. I don't have anything 30-minute 200 EMA. Damien, nothing. Not on my charts anyway. Flippity floppity. We got nothing. Gold. Gold bounced off the bottom of the orb. 5-minute orb anyway. Yeah, it is. Anyone like the 30 EMA at 6703? That would be down 10 points. It would chill. I said, we're doing nothing. 5 minutes till the orb set up. Let's be patient. 93 is a fib. Well, I'll try that. Yep, let's do it. It's down 14 points. We try. Music on the radio. Do you remember? We built this city. All right. Let's see if we can smack straight down 10 points from here. That could be one of them ones where if we break the bottom of the orb, that could be our target. So let's see. Still down 13 points from here. You got 2 points on the 5-minute orb. Okay. Bottom, top. What, Alex? Bottom of the orb or top of the orb? Top of the orb could be a breakout. It's not a sell. We're just not doing anything. We're dead. I want him dead. I like the double top if we can spike up there. Oh, you go, Velt. Still not set up, guys. 3 more minutes. What we want is above like 16 now, but not for a few more minutes. Bitcoin coming in. Yeah. Bitcoin broke the orb, went down 150 points. Might get the orb breakout to the upside. Got another minute and a half for this bar to close. Garbage. Oh, you got the bottom, Alex. Good. Certainly not going to short the bottom of the orb. If anything, we'll look to buy it. And we still like a double top. Well, 1725 paid you a couple of points, guys. Yep. There you go. Boom. I was waiting another 45 seconds, but it paid you a couple of quick points. We built this city on rock and roll, built this city. No, it was definitely an orb breakout. I was just trying to wait another 20 seconds. Let's see what happens. If we can get a nice pullback and then break it again, it's going to be good. So let's see. 15-minute orb already? Really, Perry? Scotty, we're changing to 15-minute now? Yeah, not yet. Yeah, okay. Got it. All right, yeah, so the 15 minutes a little higher now. Okay, and now it's 9:40, so 21's the top of the orb. Now, we like the bottom of the orb. Let's put that out. 6704. That we're digging. Can you dig it, baby? That would be down 14 points, so that works. Do we still like the double top? I don't think so. Because if we break out of the orb, it's only going to be 3 points to hit that. So let's chill out on the sell side. Relax. Bump, bump, bump. Top of the orb now is 21. I'd rather get smacked to the bottom of the orb and get long, no? Obviously. Yep. So far, nice uptrend. Oh, that's right. We got the jolts at 10 o'clock. No, it gives us 20 minutes. You can still try it. I'm not in a hurry to do anything today, guys and girls. My apologies, but I'm just not. Yeah, but it's daylight savings time, so it's 10 o'clock. Okay, there was your official breakout of the orb. Guys, it was above 21. Oh, no, it wasn't. No. The top of the orb was 25. Forget it. Yeah. I'm with you, Ken. All right, what do we have on the short side, guys? I am too, guys. I'm not buying 25. I'm just going to relax for a little bit. I'm not doing anything. Sorry. I just don't feel it right now. I just think we're a little stretched out here to be grabbing 25. Does anyone else have 32 short? I want to be a buyer, guys and girls, on a pullback, okay? That's the bottom line. So let's see if we can come higher here. 67.10, 67.13. I'm coming up to 67.10. I want to be long. So do I have a 15-minute orb? Why does this not look right, guys? Why does it keep changing? The orb high was 25, and that just paid you. Why does my orb high keep changing, Scotty? 25 just paid big time. Oh, it's not 9:45. Anyone have any fibs up here? Well, let's put out 40, guys. That I like. Yeah, I know. So we're definitely not buying the top of this orb. But 67.40 previous week close. Let's get out there. Yep. Meanwhile, the 5-minute orb off of whatever that was worked very nicely. You know, 5-minute orb probably paid you 20 points. Yep. We're good at 40 for now. We're already at a 73 RSI on the upside, guys. So chill it out. 40's good. Do you remember we built this? Oh, that's right. We got the news coming out in 15 minutes. I'm leaving 40 out. Okay. We got news coming out in 15 minutes. So I don't know. I'd like to have a buy side out for the next 10 minutes. Let's put it out. 18 is the actual trend. I'm putting that out. 18. It's down 15 points. Twice the orb. Twice the ATR. Well, that officially closed, and the top of the orb was 33.75. So you just got paid on that too, guys. Pivot point is 45. I'm still doing 40 on this pop-up. I'll be up 10 points. And keep it small. But this pop-up 40. And we'll go up to 45. And I'm on the MESs. Oh. Yeah. All right. 45 it is now, guys. Up 10 points from here. Relax. What do you got on the buy side? 1850, Vish? I'm thinking about coming up to 19. I want to be on the 90 MA. 19. Okay. 40 would have been great, guys and gals, but we didn't get there. If I bought the 299 course, do I get the X account? Absolutely, Timothy. Yes, send me an email and I'll give you the link. Okay. We have stop orders on everything, Fran. Always. And I have 3 contracts at 19. if we pull back. Stop order is 9 points. All right, I'm with you, William. I'm down with that. 41 is good. It's up 10 points from here. Yep. Keep in mind, guys and girls, someone let me know in about 6 minutes. We're canceling everything for the news again. But I like 41. It's good. Tim, with that course, you also get Tuesday and Thursday night slow markets. Okay. And the cheat said 9 EMA with one okay. Yeah, Fran. Because we're going to do the 9 EMA with one contract and then the 15 EMA with 2 contracts. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to adjust and go by the rules. 68.19 is our 9 EMA. 68.18. 1. Oh, I just bought one at the market, you idiot. Okay. 68.17 and 68.14. Yeah, 18 and 14 are our levels. But again, guys and girls, in 5 minutes, we're canceling this. 68.18, one contract. Oh, God, what am I doing? Putting in the wrong prices. Because it's 67.18. I am the worst. 67.18 and 67.14 for a couple of minutes. And I'm only doing micros, guys. Okay, 18 and 14. Just pop down. Stop is always equal to the ATR, yes. So if we don't get 18 and 14, our 30 EMA is 10. Correct, Fran. If we only get into one contract, we let it roll out. If we get into all 3, we take profits as we go. And it's the same as any other trade. If we come close to the 18 and don't hit it, we go down to 14. We just got to 20. So I'm just going to go to the regular trend at 14 now. Because we just missed it. Yep. Just like any other trade, guys. Because if we got hit at 18, we'd already be up 5 points on that trade. So let's go 14 now. And then we got below 14, we got our 30 EMA at 08, and we got the bottom of the orb at 03. So right now we're at 14. And we're canceling this in 4 minutes. And we'll wait until after all this news comes out. Now we can look to short the top of the orb again, too. So this 14 is good, guys, for another 3 minutes. Then we cancel all orders until after this 10 o'clock nonsense comes out. I know, I do it all day. I type in the wrong things all day. I'm telling you, I lose at least 50 to 100 bucks every day typing in wrong orders. I just count it into my P&L. Whack. Cost of doing business. Thank you, Justin. Again, we're canceling this stuff in 3 minutes. So we built this city, Mona Michael. In interactive brokers to trade the MES, not much. It's like $2,500 a contract. Yeah, $2,670 a contract. So not that much to trade the micros. So I could trade with my $27,000, 10 micros at any time I want. Yeah, and then it's your own money. You don't have to worry about doing anything. You get it right away. Technically, you could put like, but you still have to have more than 25 grand to avoid the patent day trader rule. So. There's no PDT with futures. It's just cash. Okay. I'm down with that. Makes sense. We already have this crazy volatility. Nah, because we're going to cancel in 1 minute, guys. Let's wait till after this news comes out. Everybody relax. It is what it is. I'm using the boys' room. Yes, you can set up bracket orders in interactive brokers. I'm just running to the boys' room. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what this noise brings in a couple of minutes. Don't have any orders out now, guys and girls. We're just too choppy right now. Let's see what this brings. Oil drop. Let's look. Not anymore. Wah, wah, wah. Let them do what they want for the next 5 minutes. Music on the radio. Do you remember? We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. I'm going to leave one out on a 200, guys. 66.94 if we go down 30 points. News isn't the beat all end all news. If we get a big dipsy doodle on this number, it's probably going to be a better buy because the market is so strong going into it. We'll see. Two minutes to watch. bump, 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 bump. Thank you guys again for visiting today. We have 140 people in the trading room. We are changing the password over the weekend. Regular room members must send an email to Roman. He will check if you are a room member or not, and then send you the new password. That's where you send the email, my regular room members. This way we won't have any people in next week that aren't supposed to be here. We built this city. You're welcome. You're welcome. Although we haven't done any trading yet today.
Hey, Dave, Jolts, big red news.
Thank you. Trish, I need you to open up your camera and be standing in front of a whiteboard that has the news on it from now on, okay? Like a weather girl. We did get really one good quick trade. We got one. Oh, that's right. We got one quick trade. I forgot about that. You are correct. Yeah. And now for the news. That's what we need, Trent. We need you to go like this. And now for the news, and have a whiteboard next to you. Yeah, breaking news. Blah, 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 blah.
I'll get a mini skirt just for you.
Okay, Jolts is out. Everything's out. All the news that's fit to print. Wah, wah, wah. I don't think any of this is really big news, so we'll go back to regularly scheduled programming in like 5 minutes. And let's put out the 67.40 just in case they want to spike up 16 points on this. Boom. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. It's going nuts, but it ain't going anywhere. Gold do anything on this? Oil do anything on this? Yeah, oil's getting a nice pop. Oil was a nice breakout. No, not really. Wasn't a good breakout. Gold could be breaking down the orb here. There's nothing to do, ladies and gentlemen. And I say that unapologetically because there's just nothing to do. It is what it is. It's garbage. Let's put out the bottom of the orb. Come up. That is, yeah, this has a fib at 1125. I'm done with that. Cancel that. Yeah, bottom of the orb is what, 10? 03. We'll try to fib, 67.11. Boom. A boom. How do you know news are negative before they officially come out? You don't. Oh, we say big red news because that's what's highlighted on the website. That's all. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. Let's see if we can spike down to 11 on this pop. All right, Vish, until you say it's no good, we're good. I mean, we could always go bottom of the orb is 04, which I kind of like. So you tell me. If we still like 11 or not. I mean, this could be a delayed reaction to the news. So you want to go down to 04? I think we just missed 11, guys. How about 04? Guys good with that? Top of the orb. Yeah, I like it. Bump, bump, bump. It's still down 10 points from here. Again, I'm on the micro, so taking it easy. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. Chill it out. Till the wine, dig that girl. Till the wine, dig that girl. Obviously, they're not digging this news, so let's take a chill pill. Bump, bump, bump. Bump. We missed 11 by a half a tick anyway, so we would have canceled that now anyway. So we're down 8 points from here. Good. Vish, you nailed it at 11. Nice call. I mean, it would have been, but we didn't get it anyway. Missed it by a half a percentavo. So we like the 04 now, guys and girls. Still down 10 points from here. But you see how vicious fib would have worked, guys? We missed it by a half a point, just paid 5 points. That is Fibonacci's. Boom, chaka-laka laka. Vish is probably top 2 in posting fibs that work, guys and girls. So when Vish posts a fib, pay attention. Okay. I think I remember him posting one losing one the whole time. And that was after like 5 winners in one day. So pay attention to Vish's fibs, please. I have no accounts to give away. Nope, not today. All right, we're going to short the top of the orb, guys. 33 if we go back up there. Question about that. Boom. Wah, 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 wah. We had one little 2-point trade today. Oh, well. It's all right. And it's all right. Hopefully I have my last dentist appointment today, but I doubt it will be. All right, let's see if we can smack a DACA 04 here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Below 04, guys, we got 99, and then we got our 200 EMA at 95. So let's give 04 another minute. You're right, Jake. So we ain't going in that direction, so forget about it. See, I put an order in 100 points away again. It's been my MO lately. Can't put a correct thing in.
Hey, buddy boy.
Yeah, you're good, Pete. Go ahead.
Let's go. Rock and roll, everybody. Hey, everyone. So beautiful. Actually, a really beautiful morning. We've been able to sustain green. The last number of days, a couple of days that we've had in the green, which have not been many over the last 2 weeks, the minute we opened, the market sort of faded. There was not a lot of gas in the engine on this one. Hey, good morning, Gob. It's good to see you. Sarah, what's up? Right now, if you look at the screen, SPYs are up 35 handles. Everybody, look, everything, you know, I think gold's down a little bit, Brent's down a little bit. This is a straight up sell the oil, buy the market type of scenario. You know, I think we have to realize that next week is going to be the largest S&P rebalance in history for our first quarter. $118 billion dollars worth of stock is going to be transacted. So that's going to, and you're going to start to see, probably starting today, where people are starting to get themselves into positions for this thing. The indexers have to buy stock to get themselves positioned for the S&P rebalance next week. Usually for our first quarter, it's actually quite an amazing experience. We'll be talking about that with you guys. Please show up next week on Monday and Friday. Please show up next Wednesday for our live masterclass with David and the team. Peter, was there anything good? You know, market unopened. You know what? No, it really wasn't. It was curious enough. There was 250 million to buy. It was not enough. We opened up 30 handles base, right? But it did not feel like normally when you don't have, so with the market up 30 handles on the pre-opening, You need about $600 to $800 million to basically open it where it's trading. However, we only had about 280 million to buy, so normally it would be a bit of a short. But the bottom line was the market has been so oversold short term, right? That it just felt like that was not the thing to do. Was there a breakout trade on the opening, David, after the open?
Nah, there really hasn't been much of anything.
Yeah. So I look, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to sort of let the overriding
Vish, we
story.
just missed the 05. We got the 0675. So I don't even know if I like 6701 now, guys and girls. What do you guys think? Just give us 1 minute, Pete.
You got it, bud.
6696. I don't know. You guys tell me what you like. I'm leaving the 01 for another minute. Let's pop down or we cancel that. Go ahead, Pete.
No problem. So sometimes you've got to sort of look at and that's why I pop on and try and give everybody a little bit of a forensic breakdown of what's going on, because sometimes we trade just technicals with the market, and sometimes there's sort of overriding stories that are happening that you need to look at, right? When markets are way oversold or way overbought, which is basically the basis of technical analysis, which you guys are all learning with David Green. But anyway, next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, please, everybody come and join us for a live free masterclass with David and the team. It couldn't be a more exciting market from a technical perspective. I know some days have been a little bit lackluster because we've gotten all this crazy fake news coming in and out. We don't know. Look, on a weekend, right? Yesterday was one of those days. We were on last night and the market closed basically at the low of the day, around down 103 handles. My gut that we were going to have a little bit of a gap down with a little bit of a capitulation. That did not happen. I think some of the economic data that came in sort of supported the market, maybe some fresh money coming in, maybe some of this S&P rebalance money coming in. So sometimes there are overriding stories that will affect the market on the open or the close. Someone's just asking me if there's anything else about today. You know what? Look, after the last 2 weeks that we've had, I think people are just basically
Guys, I am at 1 sec, Pete.
Go
I'm
ahead,
at
man.
6696, guys. That's where I am at for now. Okay. We missed a couple of the lower ones. Anyone is higher, please let me know. I'm at 6696, down 10 points from here. Vish, are you out there anywhere else? All right, good. Go ahead, Pete.
No problem.
Under
So,
the MA, guys and girls. That's what
someone, a user, I guess is his name on this call, is asking me how can he get involved on trading the opening bell? I am not allowed theoretically to give you that opening bell information, but when we're on trading live with David on Mondays and Fridays, I give you the opening bell pre-market look. You can't do it unless you buy yourself a Bloomberg, which costs about $25,000 a month, and then you're going to be able to see the order flow that comes in for the market open, right? So, I mean, basically, for those of you who have not ever heard the shtick before, what ends up happening is the largest auctions at the NYSE are the open and the close. That's where we trade our biggest volume, and so a lot of the bigger players love to embed their order flow on the open and the close. Basically, a trade that I've worked on, David and I've worked on for many years is, let's say you come, so everything wherever the S&P is trading pre-market, right? Pre-market futures is based on opinion, right? Whether the earnings had come out in something the night before, economic news came out at 8:30, it's all based on opinion, okay? I've worked out certain metrics that are based on, for every 10 handles in the S&P movement, you've got to have 100 to 150 million dollars of notional dollars to take it up there. So the example this morning, 330, the market was up 30 handles pre-market. In order to open, that's based on opinion. In order for the market to open where it's trading, you need about $600 million to take it there. If it's anything less than or more than, well, then there's a metric that you can either buy or sell the opening bell, because it can be very particular, but it's really it's a 2 or 3 minute trade. It's based on those exact numbers, because once the market opened, it's off to the races. Everybody's already doing their thing. You guys are trading the orb trade and all of that. So that's what the metrics are. Same thing happens on the closing bell, from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. If you guys, are trading the 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock trade, you'll notice at 2 o'clock, the imbalances for the closing bell are disseminated.
guys, 96 on this pop down. Otherwise, we're going to go even lower. So take a chill pill, 96. Below that, we got 85, but I want 96
Give me my
on this
water.
pop, guys. Go ahead, Pete.
Okay. So anyway, for the closing bell, the metrics are the same way. We have imbalances that come in, everybody, for market on close order flow. Sorry. Those orders come in at 2 o'clock. They're updated every 5 seconds. And that's why you'll notice that the market does something big at 2, it's something big at 3, something big at 3:50. Those are sort of the time frames when big baskets come in to buy or sell the market. anyway, right now, look, market's pulling in a little bit. I think it's just getting a little tired. David and his team usually are done trading by 11 or 11:30. You've probably already had 2 or 3 good trades. Anyway, everybody, come and hang out with us on Mondays and Fridays for the opening bell. There's nothing better. We will walk you through that opening trade. Next Wednesday, we are having a masterclass at 8 p.m. You got to register. Go to WSGTA.com. I'll pass it back to you, Dave.
You got it, Pete. Thank you.
You got it, bud.
Yeah, get into masterclass, guys. That doesn't cost a nickel. All right, I still like 96 on this pop down, guys. Otherwise, we take a little chill pill. We got 86 below that. So let's give this another minute or two at 96. Still down 8 points from here. That's about the ATR. If we don't hit that, we're going to take a chill pill. We will short the middle of the orb. Maybe if we get up near 16 or 18 again now. Subject of the masterclass was risk management, Joe. Risk management, automating our risk, how many contracts we can trade, and what our stop loss is, and a bunch of other stuff. But you see this on our charts now, okay? So if I go to the MES, which is what we're going to be trading today, I can trade 5 contracts with an 8-point stop, and that'll be a $200 risk. So anything that any subject, any future that we talk about, we have automated our risk so that we never blow up accounts again. Masterclass was spectacular. Again, WSGTA.com. All right, all my regular room members, we are aware that you're sending Roman an email to get the new link for next week, right? Okay. I'll still get 100 emails from everybody. That I guarantee. Those of you who have visited this week, I hope you learned a whole bunch. Again, WSGTA.com if you want to become part of our family by buying a course. Do not email today. Wait till tomorrow. Matter of fact, yes. Wait, maybe even wait till Sunday. All right, 96 on this pop, guys. This is going to be one of them. Do we cancel? Do we not cancel? Usually we cancel, right? And then it works. So let's give it another minute, okay? Now we'll say this pop down. This could be one that if we don't cancel, it works. If we do cancel, it won't work. Ah, come on. By rule, by definition, guys and girls, that's a shit can now. So I'm going to put out the previous day close at 66.85. It would have been a great trade. Yeah. 66.86. I'm cheating. By a little bit. Pete just trade order flow? No, Pete only trades imbalances. That's it. I am putting a short, guys, on our previous week low at 16. If we get back up there, middle of the orb. 67.16. Boom. Yeah, 96 would have been good if it just hit us. Again, guys, this is a pile of dog crap today. So I'm not in a hurry to do anything. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. Who said I'm giving away tooth? What do you mean by that? I resemble that remark. Oh, shit. I got hit in something I left out at 96. Getting out break even. Don't trade an error, guys and girls. Ever. I immediately realized it and I got out break even. Boom. And guys, you see how 96 did not work now? Right? because we came close to hitting it the first time. That's why we cancel. Sometimes it's going to work. Sometimes it's not going to work. That time it saved us. We'd be begging to get even at 96 now, right? We'd be saying, please, God, get back to 96 so I can get out break even. Please. Please get me out break even. We'd be begging. Pump, 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 pump. Why don't we trade the close too often? Because high volume does not necessarily mean that there's good setups. It could just be high volume. All right, 86, guys, if we get there on this Nick Papadopoulos. We like that. But again, I am being ultra conservative. Yeah, it didn't bounce, Bolt, but I think it would have got you back out at break even. So 86 on this pop down. So how many times, guys, have we canceled and then it worked? Right? More often than not. This time we canceled and it didn't work. So, and it's Friday. 86 level is our previous day close. It's actually 85.25. So we're cheating by 3/4 of a point if we spike down 10 points. Yeah, I mean, if we come close and then we go up and then come back, I'm okay with that. But that would have just got us out break even on that trade. You wouldn't have got stopped out at all, but we certainly would have taken break even, right? And there you go. Now it went up 4 points. I do like the short, guys, at 67.16. So the bottom line is we wouldn't have got stopped out and it would have worked for 10 points. But it wouldn't have been too comfortable. I know. Oh, Elijah. Where, though? We haven't had a bad trade. Yeah, Jake, it certainly worked with the risk management. Yes. But again, we came close the first time and we didn't have nothing, whatever. It is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. You guys tell me. I think the odds are if we never cancel the order, we do okay, right? That's the bottom line. Yep. That's the bottom line. I think that's what the consensus was yesterday. Well, if you would have done it in ES, you would have been down 5 points on it. So that wouldn't have been too comfortable. Here's the thing, guys. If you're down 5 points on a trade and you can get out break even, are you not going to take that break even every single time? I am. Give me some ones. You should be. If you're down 5 points and you're lucky enough to get back to break even, I'm always going to take that trade off. Always. We can always look back after every trade and say woulda, shoulda, coulda. Right? We could have made more. We could have lost less. But if I'm down $250 on a trade on one ES and I get a chance to get out break even, I'm running to the exit. Running, not walking, running. So I like our previous week low if we get up there on the short side. All our trends are around now. 67.08, 67.10, 67.08. How much of a move is that? 91 to 10 would be 19 points. I'm going 67.10. Small. Trend trade. If we spike up 10 points from here. Boom. Yeah, hindsight, our win rate's 100%. That is correct. My problem is I always try to wait till it gets that one extra tick at least. Yeah. Yep. That's refusing to lose. I'll lose a tick. I'll lose a half a point even. You know what I mean? To get out. We're all great hindsight traders. Nobody better. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Here's the bottom line. Sometimes it works when we cancel. Sometimes it don't. We're doing just fine doing what we do. That's the name of that tune. Exactly. Exactly, William. Yeah, Santiago. And people have journaled at Santiago. And the bottom line is we should do the MESs every single time and stick to your max losses. That's the bottom line. All right, let's see if we get to 10 on this pop up. I like it. If we spike up 8 points for a trade on this pop. Otherwise, we go up to 16, but I like 10 if we get there. If you're losing and you get a break-even trade, yeah, that's a win. No question about it. I put that in the win column. Absolutely. Good. We built this city. All right, we ain't getting 67.10. There you go, Elijah. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. My experience tell me you'll cancel, save a ton. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. Then that's what you do then if we get close, right? I tend to cancel prematurely. That's just what I do. You know, when something comes close. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. I want my chicken dinner now. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. How close is close? Within a point, private. If something comes in with a point, I'm going to cancel it. 9 times out of 10. All right, YouTubers. We're going to sign off because I'm getting out of here in a little bit. Again, guys and girls, at least on YouTube, please sign up for our webinar. It doesn't cost anything. Okay. Sign up for the webinar. Come hang. No, I'm not leaving yet, Gene. Sign up for the webinar. Come hang out with us on Wednesday night. Okay. Webinar, you can find all our courses and everything else. Well, we were small green today. It's better than nothing. Yes, we'll see everybody bright and early on Monday. Let's hope today is the worst day we ever have. And tomorrow's a better day. Let's hope this is the worst week we ever have. And next week is a better week. Sign up for the small price of $2.99 and join our family. There you go. Boom, chakalaka laka. All right. Peace and love to everybody. Enjoy your families over the weekend. Okay. Green Jeans is out of here like Vladimir Overstianowski. Private trading room. Do not leave. We are not done. I'll see everybody on Monday on YouTube.